Oh my god. That day you learn a ton of spells.
You're just playing Belinda.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You will go to class.
I spell to reduce stickiness. Spell to turn chocolate vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate oh my god. That's amazing. I spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell. Yay!
Game, do it again.
Partway through class, you break up into groups. You notice Damien
See,
by himself.
Damien appears for you. I don't know.
Damien, thinking hard in class, you ask what's up. It's just this stupid writing assignment. I'm supposed to write 2 pages on destruction. That's better than fire. Better than fire? What's better than fire? Fire's my thing. My whole brand.
Read into that, man. There's a deeper meaning.
I swear, Miss Demon Slayer's got it in for me. What am I supposed to write about? I never thought you'd see the day when Damon would ask your advice about destructive tools. You've been preparing nonetheless.
More fire. More sarcasm.
More fire. This was a test and you failed.
Oh.
There was no assignment. There isn't even a Miss Demon Slayer at this school. I mean, there was, and she is. I just don't give a shit about this assignment. The correct answer is nothing. Nothing is better than fire. But that's what you were trying to imply. You protest. The only thing better than fire is more fire. I'm not sure what imply means. But it sounds like a thing Lucy do. Kind of like not setting things on fire. Speaking of which, you know what happens next? And the resulting inferno.
Oh my god.
Oh no chance.
Damien just destroyed.
You should have gone to gym at least once, man.
I think Damien loves you, but he's not ready to commit because of all these options you're giving.
Oh my god. I don't know how to win this guy.
He's a
more
bad
fire.
boy.
No sarcasm. Really?
You're too different, man. Nerd and a bad boy.
That day you spend some time on doing to get some more money, hopefully. Imagine you start cooking, you see lots of people as sensations. Yeah. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs.
Oh shit.
I only get 2 money, 6 money. Then you realise you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings and spot Miranda and Damien.
Greetings, my loves.
I should have bought this stupid fucking sheet. I thought things was
I
different.
thought to be like, yeah,
Greetings, beautiful high school visitors. I, intimate. Not this guy. Whoa, gosh, I'm well spected. This again? What again? Liam, this is clear. Yes. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes up. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not faces. Ghost friend, help us. Save us from this interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Ooh. Oh shit, not so. I'm not creative. Yep, that was your entire plan. Ghost friend, we asked for your help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts with us. There's a time to moo and a time to act. I should never expect a ghost to save us. He's not a ghost, goddammit. You're not helping either, Liam. You lead foreigners to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation. While you reflect on your ghost skills, could it be that you're not a good ghost?
Oh.
Let's do this!
I'm doing great compared to you guys.
All you're doing is upgrading fun, right? If I wanted to upgrade my fun, I would just take the outdoors before you.
I'm going outdoors again, aren't I?
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave.
Goes full crazy. That's what you want. The small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Things don't change.
But now everyone defines him.
They changed a little bit.
Yeah, but
I think it's like in the mornings and the afternoon.
right.
Because remember, I always raved in the morning.
Yeah.
You correct him, you don't see such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are 20 other different Juans in the school for adding that to his name as his credit.
One sheet to explain.
You tell him you never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in once the prom school, once the middle school. That's not how it is, it? Too fun.
You're just solving some Sudokus.
Yeah, rave.
Despite everything else happening yet. But your mind is constantly going back. Stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sake, he's the kind of guy that could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be assaulting an actual banana.
Oh shit.
You stupid yellow fruit! What's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me?
Yes.
No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking LaVey!
That's one S.
Yeah, I know. That's well. Is he even for real? Stupid, sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates somehow into arson.
I like arson. I'm the fun.
Oh, Dean Lose. Defend the banana's honour. Eat the banana.
Oh shit. These are fucking hard.
I would eat the banana. I don't think you should defend it.
I'm gonna defend it.
You dramatically intervene between.
Not so charming.
What are you doing,
Because you got
fuckhead?
3.
Indeed, what exactly are you? Oh, you're childhood. No. Why are you defending the banana's honour? Did the banana ask for your help, maybe? You wanted to be its valiant saver, huh? because all bananas are just poor defenseless fruits and distress for you.
What?
Right? But in the end, it's more about reassuring your ego and fulfilling your own fantasies. Pathetic.
These guys know me so well.
Yeah, what about not trying to save those who haven't asked for any kind of saving? What about letting them save themselves?
Oh.
And let's not start with the fact that it's just a banana. Who the fuck defends a banana?
Save!
Oh.
Try to help you.
Oh man, I gotta start
Who the
investing.
fuck defends a banana's honour? Not paying any kind of attention, but we all agree he's lame, right?
Oh.
Yes. Agreed. No, they made a point. You're not or are you? You need to be trade places. Occupation.
Pilot.
Wire.
Accountant.
Well,
What did you say?
I say a pilot.
He's a pilot.
There's already VR games on that.
Yeah.
I think it's between accountant and buyer, but
There's
accountant is like
a VR accounting
accountant's
game.
just
like
the money.
the worst
VR
one ever.
There is a VR accounting game as well.
It's called The Accountant, but it's not about accounting.
Oh yeah. I'd say it's Sean. Absolutely. Everyone hates accounting. Everyone thinks accounting's a boring job.
Alright, pilot and...
Don't tell me.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh wow.
Pilot's
come on.
last. Pilot's last, dude.
Pilot's last.
Sorry, I apologise.
Like there's
fair.
already a VR game.
I know, I got it.
Week 3 noon.
All
You
right.
can sit with the god chick.
Yeah.
Or the coven. Oh, and the where, bro. But
That's my table, it stays there. Please.
what? 6 money. Shit. Don't know. I'm gonna go shop.
Give me your money.
I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. No, I'm too full. It's $10. Shit. So. Oh, that's the PR agent, right? Sexy fake Latin accent. Now they're. Oh, but they're. What's my. I'm trying to. Are you sure about this? You can always use. Yeah. Damn it, I wanted something for boldness. That'll probably be my charm. That'll be fun. Happy.
Just had water.
You know what? I'll take the badass tattoo. Here's my
Badass.
boldness, yeah.
Let's go.
Might as well buy something, not gonna waste it.
Just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam.
Trying to steal my
While to
man!
eat with Damien. How? Liam's just taking pictures of his food, and a leather-clad figure drops in the air vent onto your
Slayer.
table.
Prepare to die.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pic. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pic, Count Stankula. I'm... Stankula? I'm about to spoil your face. Just his though, right? Both of your faces. Fuck! The Slayer's right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to just save one.
Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice.
Yes! Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief. This is about the most righteous table ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food. Yes, fucking up school property. Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching it, discriminating, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just normal Dave Neiman. I've never felt so alive, offensive, whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria. You righteously flip every single table?
Let's
Okay.
do this.
Okay, so
So
much
do you
Slayer.
see yourself as Damien?
What's to get with the Slayer? That's what this was about. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, maybe if you...
I was like, righteous justice, help the Slayer. Oh, no.
I think if you immobilize what's his face, you might have...
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
You arrive at your table to find the convict eating and you body and ran under attack. Alarm, summon the guards. They're using their bizarre mind powers on me. The cute tall one is less attractive.
Less attractive evil twin. She's shades just like me, clearly because of the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies, subterfuge. Ah, I can feel them in my brain making me less cool and sexy. Ah.
Always the same with you.
Oh, wow.
Every
Ooh, what is
single lunch hour.
Can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this.
Fiendish menace. Joust them in Miranda's honour. Drug their food.
Oh shit. Okay, I don't have any charm. So I assume drug? Yeah, there we go.
You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the cupboard's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us?
Yeah, I was
Idiot.
about to say.
Winners don't do drugs.
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Suckers, they left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute.
Oh.
Yeah, canoe cute.
How early you would die during a zombie?
Oh shit. So I'm gonna be at home sleeping.
I'd be fine, I think.
What do you mean you'd be fine?
Okay, how fortified are our offices?
I mean, I'm well versed. I've got a brother who has nothing but zombie killing gear, zombie books, anti-zombie everything. I'll just go to my brother's, problem solved, I'll be safe.
What if the zombies are a lot taller than them?
What?
Yeah.
They're taller than. Do they just hold out their hands to keep them away?
If you hold one zombie, the other zombies can go around him, you know. He's only got two hands. You can't just hold them all and be like, ah!
I think
No.
I'd be fine.
And you have to make it to your brother.
I'll try it, I've got a car, just ram through them.
Yeah,
What
but
about you?
I can just chill here. It's fine.
Are you just gonna chill
It's
here?
on the
Yeah,
third
why not?
floor. You're on the third
That's
floor.
not really like it's based on how early you would die. So I think I would survive with a car and my brother
But, like, the
slaying
thing is-
zombies for as long as
The
possible.
thing is, as soon as like
You'd be
work-
like drumming and you just attract noise.
no, why would I
Why
drum
would
to
you
be
drum?
like, you know what? In this zombie apocalypse needs fucking drum music.
Play some Rush.
You know, no, I wouldn't do that. I thought, like, you need to move eventually, but like, I don't see like having a car will be great, but everyone the streets are going to be packed. You're like, I'll be able to ram them. Everyone's going to be like, we need to leave,
Yeah,
and it's
man.
going to be like, there's zombies everywhere. We can't
not-
move.
So what are you gonna do? Just run out on the street with a frying pan and hope for the best?
It'd be better than the car just standing there, still just
No,
sitting
no,
there.
no.
in the
If I
road.
get there early enough. No, my brother, he's got a whole early warning system for zombie apocalypse. We'll be out.
No. Nobody in the UK is a doomsday prepper.
No.
Nobody in the UK is a doomsday
I think my
prepper.
brother is a secret doomsday prepper for zombie apocalypse.
Doomsday prepper. He spends all his money on toys.
Toys.
Randomly, Dean. Randomly.
I love how we didn't include Dean in this whole thing.
I'm gonna hide.
Writ him up.
I'm
He'd
gonna
be
hide.
dead.
I'm gonna hide in the room with the S10. Yeah, man, they got security, corporate protection in there. I'm like, I'm working on that.
I apologise we didn't include you in that, Dean, but
That's alright.
you weren't chiming in, and I was like, no. Just because your brother plays zombies
All right.
doesn't mean he's gonna win.
He loves zombie everything. Zombie DVD. You know what? You don't lose.
Oh, there's no shop today.
No, it's the last week. Week 3, evening. What's my fun at 6? I'm gonna go outdoors. That day during the it's half hour road, everything's fine until Juan Small. What do you think you're doing? Oh crap, we've already had this one. The Grooving Masaka.
Yeah.
In no time, parties following the Grooving Masaka. Again, too fun. You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get to some good old
Oh my
ghost
God,
shenanigans.
this
You're looking for
ghosting.
someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception. Apart from being linked, this can be Polly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else knows. This is clearly just Jeff wearing a. I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have so much to share. So much ghost
Oh my
gossip, or
Ghost
ghost sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of parties. I need to tell how I died on the third date, boo. Ghost
Ghost
wink.
That is cringy. That is cringy.
Oh my
It's
god.
the top one. It's obviously the top one.
I like both of them.
I like the
Top one.
bottom one more.
I promise you it's the first top one.
They're like, no, but the thing is, like,
You
she loves to party.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
why
you gotta
it's
seal the deal.
Because
You gotta
with
seal
the
the
I need
deal.
to tell how I died on the third date,
That's
she'd be like,
cringy.
we won't do it on the we might only just have one date.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's got to be that. I'd say that one. Like, seal the deal. Seal the deal.
I'm gonna go ghost wink.
No.
That's probably just a big lie. I bet you just. I knew it. Oh, then you die in the stupid way, like asphyxiating under that blanket, and then you're cursed with dying in such a stupid way. I knew it. Fucking, you are literally a ghost. You know what ghosts are supposed to look like. I know what this sexy ghost looks like right now. Disappointed. Like,
Oh. Oh,
Let's go.
Damn it! I fucking knew it.
Okay, you're astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about that stupid shit.
Nerd.
You would have thought that class would actually be useful. What a nice surprise. You came +1 of your lesson.
So annoyed at that. God, I wish we could go
Pretty
back.
soon, you're
Wish we
fast
could
asleep
go
having a
back,
wonderful dream
back.
while encampment is so suddenly Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not. Naked like they usually are in your dream. Yo, wake up. We need your help. Goddamn narcoleptic. You wake up just in time. Damien's about to give up and start hitting you with a desk. Alright, here's the situation. This big man just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstanding abominations. This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we're going to ask you to copy a test. But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rare move, which doesn't help us. So who should we copy instead? You're about to tell him you can sleep through this class. If you talk as much during the test, it's probably not a very serious task. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so give him some top-notch advice. Copy Liam, he's into all that social justice shit anyway.
You know, definitely has the answers. The teacher. Copy her.
Done.
No, you're not bold
Nerd!
enough.
Nerd!
Like a sledgehammer, Polly, you know what to do. Roger that, Captain. Commence Operation Sneaky Tits. Okay, this is super easy because Miss Biggerman isn't even there. She mostly uses class to get very fast. Wait, Polly, say get the answer sheets, not a list of Miss Biggerman's weird letters. I did do. Look, it says answer sheet right at the top. Yeah, but then right under answer sheet it says, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna write this is my person to give everyone A's anyways. I mean, I don't need to do any of that. That's right. And now I've seen some things I can never unsee. Doll boots. Doll boots. Mickey read and mesmerize entire list as payback. Oh no!
Let's do this.
Go on, sis.
Ah,
Bring us home.
Can't go
there's
party.
no winning this. Go to class every day and I'm just losing while I'm gaining.
So what am I dying in and everything?
I'm sorry, Blue Ender, you have no charm whatsoever.
Could I have potentially had a secret ending with Polly where I wore a sheet? Could I
Maybe.
potentially... Fuck. Yeah, just skip class, dude. Why not?
I can't go to class either.
No, I mean, skip it by going to the bathrooms.
You
Oh,
bathroom,
shit,
you
yeah.
skip class.
Bad,
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Oh,
I guess some
don't.
people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you get +2 boldness.
Yeah, boy!
Of course, no check that the bathroom would be complete about running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Ah, Damien, you're the worst. I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Do you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know. The deck of cards has to keep dealing me shitty hands. Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Well then, I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire, but since when has that stopped me? Well, now that you've stopped all of us from playing poker, now what are we going to bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's the new game?
Financial king.
Oh, you know, the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette! The stock market. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? It used to be my favourite game before I died. Wait. All in!
Yeah!
Polly pulls out an antique revolver
Oh,
out of
yes,
nowhere,
brother!
spins the cylinder and points it at her head and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. Bullet goes through her intangible head, bounces to the ceiling and embeds itself in the mirror right next to all the other bullet holes. I guess Vera and I split the money. Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first. Human tide is a mystery to me. Haha, yeah, to me too. You decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots echoing behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted by your suggestion.
Yay!
2 fun and 1 smarts. That's in time for prom. Once the prom draws near.
None of us have dates!
Jeff, who are you after prom?
Hi.
Yes.
Was it me? Oh, I see.
There's Blue Window.
Oh, I have to
You can ask
someone-
yourself.
You can go with no one. Don't you want to go with Damien? He seems to like... Oh, actually, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Because you're just not that creative.
I don't think Blue Window would do it. I think Blue Window...
Do it.
So
No,
you're
no.
just playing Belinda.
Yeah, Blue Window would be like, I don't go. I only go to these kind of proms for the sake of going to proms.
Any
It's like I'd have
relations
to
to
go Damien.
people's living or dead is purely fictional.
Yeah.
Who have you guys not gone with a date with?
You can ask the same person if you want, but essentially it's Polly and yourself. So essentially there's 5 other candidates of these.
Right.
Are you talking about like...
No, who have you been
Oh, last
for?
one? I went with Vera last time. But I
Uh,
Simon
I
asked
think-
Polly and got rejected.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess I'll try Damien. Because, like, there's got to be something. Let's keep
Damien,
there.
I vouch for you, man. I vouch
Yeah,
for you with Damien.
I think it was what?
Oh, man, you guys are setting me up.
No,
Oh,
I don't know why he'd reject you.
Well, what if he says no, though?
Then it's a rejection. Maybe I only have a date to prom. But even then, my hubris might get the best of me.
You miss
Let's
that.
go.
Okay, blue in.
You asked no one to the prom, told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. This just seems like a way of avoiding personal potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart. But it's a part of life. Big twos for those who tried, and you haven't. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates.
Forever alone.
Those who failed have at least tried, and you tonight, you failed in your own way without even trying, which is some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-life opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again. Lucky bastard.
Let's do this.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
It's going in this weird order.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Pick up your courage and ask your lover to go to the prom party. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What a noob!
I'm
Oh,
saying Handsome Fire. Oh my god, which is
fuck
what?
you guys.
I thought you had a chance, but you went with everybody.
Yeah.
Setting Handsome
Get
Fire.
on life.
I mean, I'd like to
You
get,
fucking
I'd like
suck.
to get, oh, it's okay. You moved on from this horrible, shameful failure. You become a functional person, and eventually you met a sweet banshee called Ash.
Oh,
Oh.
You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for some years, you married.
oh.
One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation. Ash abandoned you the next day,
That hurts.
and
Oh
thus
my
you
God.
lived the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
Gives him words of encouragement. Gives me, you should have.
All right.
Hey, look at you, it's my favourite ghost.
Oh.
That was unexpected. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you, it's my favourite ghost other than myself. Prom? Sure, we can go and do lots of ghost things, dancing, getting drunk as fuck, having... What? Does she have the remotest idea of what things are exclusive to ghosts?
Yeah.
Ghost Day! From
Oh my god, you
Prom Night is
did it.
best ghost day
Screenshot.
ever.
Oh my god.
You're recording it.
Yeah, but it's cool. We'll screenshot it as well. Prom Night is best ghost day ever. Of course, you failed to see what the difference is between a ghost day and a regular day, but that's beside the point here. You schooled Polly, and all it took was wearing a stupid blanket with 2 holes cut in it.
Needed an item.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
One new secret ending!
Yeah.
One new secret ending! Most likely to die in a fire and be awesome while doing it. Best at violence. Oh, I didn't think you'd get rejected, dude. I really didn't. I thought Simon would actually ask for someone.
What was he confessing to you
Oh,
on that night?
like it was to be Damien, but I've got 0 charm. I've lost everything.
He probably saving
I was
himself
hoping
for
to
you.
get some smarts out of it. It was like, nope.
You couldn't just both ask the same guy. Let's see. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Oh, Dean, you've got it.
Oh.
After Mars Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. You telling Belinda that you didn't ask anyone to prom. And you know what? As it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable.
Ah, that's a bad prison.
Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present.
Ah.
She spent most of the time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Vera realised she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings.
Oh shit.
Yeah. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Oh,
And then we get a sweet Brad song in the background. Yeah.
I haven't seen the program yet.
Huh? Oh, the I think that one might be with the Interdimensional Prince. I'm not too sure though.
And then the weird.
Slayer's not
The,
there.
the gummy thing in the middle.
Yeah.
I think he sits behind you in class, but I don't know. Because I just see the shadow of him in like the silhouettes. That's the thing. But I think you can also date the computer in the library.
Oh shit! So you're trying to get?
Oh my god.
No, I wanted money.
Oh right.
So I could buy cocaine, but I didn't have enough for cocaine. So I bought the blanket. That's the thing.
You gotta stay with the the prince.
And then I think even the coach can become an option as well. But that's only going by the
that's
trailer.
illegal.
That's only going by the trailer. I don't know, but the Coven is also a shout.
A lot of characters that aren't there, like Slayer and the prince.
Yeah.
Well, the weeks start coming and they don't stop coming. Had to go to school and I didn't learn nothing. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. I'm gonna get creative in the auditorium. So much to see, so much to do, so why not chill out in the bathroom? You'll never know if you don't go. Go and lead your team at dodgeball. Hey now, you're a monster, get your charm up, go prom. Hey now, you're a monster, go outside and go raid. These monsters don't need grades, 'cause they're young and unafraid. There's Damien, he likes to play with fire. If you wanna take some drugs, Piley can take you higher. There's Liam Lioncourt, who is a hipster. Miranda, who you'd never think was a killer. The guy Scott Howe, his heart is pretty big. And there's a sexy Gorgon named Vera Oberlin. A coach's a tiger, how about yours? And that's the way we like it and we'll never get bored. Hey now, you're a monster, miss your classes, be bold. Hey now, you're a monster, go outside and go raid. These monsters don't need grades, 'cause they're young and unafraid.
And I was the only one who had a date to prom again.
Yeah, we're just not like you, man. We're not as well
That's
versed in the
Right,
Okay.
Dean should be.